Hello and thank you for watching this video. This video is talking about dogmatism. Some of you haven't heard the term, but you need to understand what it is and how it can improve you as a person. So years ago, my wife and I had a BMW. We had bought a used BMW at a dealership, and it was gray in color, light gray. And we have a young daughter years later, and we were talking about the car we used to have. We did sell it, and when we were talking about the car, her comment was, why in the world would we ever buy a pink BMW? For some reason, in her mind, the car was pink, and why anybody would ever buy a pink car, she had no idea. And the reality is the car wasn't pink; it was gray. And but in her mind, something happened. Something triggered her mind to believe that it was a pink car. You know, that the car was pink. And so, why do I start this video with this short story? Because dogmatism, definition of dogmatism is that you ignore realities and you establish your own principles of normalcy, where you accept something is true when it actually isn't. In today's world, you know, we hear the term fake news. You know, we know there's misinformation out there, but a lot of times we don't protect ourselves by looking at ways to check into it. So, like in my classes, I often bring up dogmatism as a discussion point to what is real, what isn't real. I mean, it's you may read something on the news and you're trying to figure out, oops, almost lost the video. You're trying to figure out if what they're saying on the news is real, and so it is up to you to do some research. And so if you abide by dogmatism, you don't do any research. You ignore the facts. You ignore the evidence. You form your own basis of knowledge and information, and that is a huge mistake in your life. Huge. I mean, to the magnitude where others around you are going to push you away because you're ignoring their opinion. You're ignoring facts. You're ignoring evidence. You've decided that the car was pink, and there's nothing that anyone can show you, even pictures. Like in my daughter's case, we did show her pictures that we had taken with the car, and the car was gray. And even pictures, after she looked at these pictures, she couldn't believe that it was the same car. Even the car itself wasn't like she remembered. And so dogmatism, you have to pay attention to the signs. You have to understand that it's real, that it's not something that I just throw a word out there and you go, dogmatism, it's a noun. You know, look it up after this video. I think it's be a great homework assignment for you. Look up dogmatism and see if, in fact, you're abiding by it now. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship and someone is telling you that things are a certain way, and you accept that, even though others around you will tell you something that's contrary to what you're seeing. You become normalized. You become adaptive to dogmatism, where you basically ignore the facts. You ignore the reality, and you make your own reality. Now, I do understand, I've been around this world for a while now, I do understand that some of you choose not to live in reality, and that's truly your choice, you know. But if you want to progress to the next level, if you want to become successful, if you want to you know, get that future dream job, that dream career of yours that you've been searching for, live in a great place, be happy, be content, you have to shake off dogmatism. You have to take it head on, and you have to come to grips with the realization that maybe, just maybe, some of the ideas that you've been brought up with since childhood, by your parents, by your family, by your friends, may not be accurate. And if they're not accurate, it is your job to debunk this reality, this myth, I mean, and find your own reality, find the truth of the matter, right? You know, in my daughter's case, she found out the car was not pink, and it was, you know, a huge slap in her face, because she had been telling her sisters that she remembered, and she was positive that the car was pink. And even after the pictures, it was hard to show her, look, this is something that somehow was put into your mind, where you thought the car was pink, It wasn't pink. Here it is. It's gray. And so now, fast forward 2 months later after the fact, when we have a conversation, she now accepts the car was gray, and she's okay with it. She's we have the class, family discussions where the car comes up and she's okay with it gray. What I don't want you as a college professor is that months later, after a conversation you have with your friends, with your family, where they actually show you evidence of reality, that you go out there and basically ignore the facts. You're just going to be ostracized. You're going to be pushed away. You're going to be labeled as a person who is in denial. So thank you for listening to this video. Any questions, email me. Thank you.